Yo, what up? In this video, I'll be trying my hand at one of the most devastating uncleared levels I've ever encountered. But hold on, what even is an uncleared level? Well, we hired an accountant to do a cost breakdown of every previous hire we've ever had.
It's been a very long process of looking through the paperwork, but I've got all these spreadsheets laid out in front of me, and it seems like there's been a lot of irresponsible spending happening at SimpleFlips LLC. I'm seeing here that he hired an entire NFL football team to participate in an educational production. Seems he had them for about 3 seconds worth of filming time, and that cost him $20,000.
Levels that haven't been cleared. Right?
What's all this? All right, I'm gonna hire one of his employees to just do a little bit of background for me and do a little bit of an audit to maybe get to the bottom of where all this spending is happening.
Yo, what up? This part's not a joke. I got in a car wreck and I can't edit this video. Big rip. Take a look. I'm fine, of course. Check it out though. Car I was driving back to Nevada in shambles. That's how doors are supposed to work. I'm stuck. Rip to my homie Matt, who's probably gonna have to edit this whole video. What the hell was I asked? What an uncleared level is? I don't know. Am I asking me? I hired the duck again. I just hired the duck again, I'll be honest with you.
As a duck with no opposable thumbs and thus no way to clear levels in the first place, I do not feel qualified to say for certain what is and isn't an uncleared level. However, I do believe in a few things. I believe in beauty.
I believe in freedom. And I believe that bread is delicious and that you should give it to me.
Yes, truly I say to you, that if you value these things, then join me as I vote for Ligma B. Johnson for president. He's the clear choice for America's ducks.
This ad has been paid for and approved by Ligma B. Johnson for president. Oh, that backfired. That really backfired. Not only did he crash his car on the way to get the paperwork to me, but he hired a duck to explain the very thing that I asked him to look into the reckless spending on. And the duck's on payroll. Okay, yeah, the duck's on payroll. They've hired him before.
So when you were an app, you found this experience pleasant?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here I go.
What else is there? There's a very large Pokemon card budget. I wonder how that factors into the business operations. So I'm just gonna hire an expert, a Mr. Max Mofo Pokemon, to look into that.
You've got mail.
Yeah.
We got surging sparks! Okay, yeah, I can't do this. I can't do it. It's the guy who got in the car wreck again. I'll never be him. Let's be honest, he's never coming back. We're just opening up some Pokemon cards today. All right, let's get this thing opened. This is one of the new sets, not the new set, but it's kind of a hot set on the market right now. Kind of nice. We're gonna be opening this up. Just bear with me. Okay, here we go. Here's the code card. For anyone who wants it, hiding the 2 digits. That's how he did it. Just kidding. He stole one. He stole code card. Oh, we got the monkey. Got monkey, the fox, the bird, the ball, the bird, the candy, the berry. Ooh, and we got a Kilowattrel reverse. We got the Glamora reverse holo, and on the end, we got a Latias EX! Oh, I hired Latias EX to explain what an uncleared level is. Take it away, Latias EX.
Oh, thank you. That really cleared that up. That was a phenomenal message. Oh, and it says here for that little explanation there, we paid Latias EX $500. Okay. Let me just take another glance at that spreadsheet. Looks like he's put a lot of money into manufacturing here. There's an indestructible vase. Well, we could have used that for like other products if you made an indestructible. Never mind. You created some sort of homunculus out of the viewers. That's very nice. I'm also seeing a clone of one of your editors. Fantastic. And that clone is also getting paid as well. I mean, only fair, but we did make him. A Rubik's Cube that's just cats, and it turns you into cats. Nice. I am also seeing a fine from the EPA due to opening too many interdimensional portals. Is that something I need to be worried about personally, or is that just another irresponsible financial decision? I'm gonna go with the latter for now.
Hey, Simple, I was thinking if maybe we just demonstrate what an uncleared level is, that might make it a little bit easier to understand.
Yo, what up? Check out this uncleared level Razor Blade. You're gonna want 100 speed, 32 acceleration, and 43 jumping really quick. You'll get an epic upgrade at the end of the race. You're gonna wanna hit this smiley face, that's gonna boost your stats a little bit, and go ahead and just charge yourself for super jump. Boom. Now if you have the propeller, you can go ahead and jump like this. Oh, not my best. Then you head right on up. Now, if you have the correct stats, what you wanna do is stand in this corner. You align yourself with the wall, then W and D at the same exact frame. Booyah! You go straight through the wall. Now this one's a little bit trickier. You're not gonna have a wall to reference, so you're gonna have to use the ground. Oh, tough luck. That's why this level's been uncleared. You're gonna need good strategy, you're gonna need some good luck. With that, you pretty much just climb the top, biff a bit down, now you've got the drop. And there you go. Oh, what the? And there it is. Level cleared. First clear. Reason the level is uncleared, no one had claimed the welcome back bonus yet.
Okay, that one was on me. But you know, I am getting pretty sick of this, and not just because they downgraded my office from stock footage to Gmod. Although I'd be lying if I said it didn't have its benefits. They gave me these cool RGB gamer lights and unrestricted access to the workshop. But unless we can get to the bottom of this situation, I'm not even sure how this is gonna last. This company is just seriously out of control. They spent $4 million on a CGI Fushigi, several pyramids made out of Simple's face, a Nicolas Cage impersonator, bringing sentience to various inanimate objects. But you know what, maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe now that I've brought it to Simple's attention, he can just clear the level and not do any more of these expensive cutaways.
That kind of reminds me of this insane thing.
Billy Mitchell, King of Kong. Okay. I gotta tell you, this is a simple cameo. Very simple, almost ridiculous. The subject matter is, what is an uncleared level? Well, Professor Plum, an uncleared level is a level that hasn't been cleared. For example, on Pac-Man, there's a split screen that has never been cleared and never will be. On Dig Dug, there's a kill screen that has never been cleared and never will be. The latest subject matter is the kill screen on Donkey Kong, board 117, which is identical to board 87 on Donkey Kong Jr. They've never been cleared, and in a real game, they never will be. The subject matter first came up and was first brought to the attention of Nintendo in July 1982. However, life beyond the kill screen was first seen at the Electronic Circus in Boston in July 1983. There were about 10 players, some media, some public, and then a visit to Nintendo in August 1983. The player that was there was Robert Racing, so it's been alive a long time. Jeff Harris did a lot of research on it, but nobody has done better research or understands it more thoroughly than Cosmic on YouTube. Look it up. He did a great job. But let me tell you something. You really wanted me to explain what an uncleared level is? I think you should have stayed in school. From Billy Mitchell, King of Kong.